Ooh, grenade launcher. No, just kidding. Alright, I have the radio. I'm radio man.
Radio check 117.
Good check.
Hi.
Oh, 152's poopy.
Oh,
Should be on the
that
same
was
one, though,
short
Yeah,
range,
shouldn't
hold
it's
on.
the same
Yeah.
bandwidth, and your helicopter has a 117.
Yeah, fuck it, I might do.
Alright, then we'll
Okay.
right, then we'll get started with this. So, if all of you would not stand behind the boards, okay. That's vandalism, I'll have your head for that. Alright, so, quick briefing. 12 days ago, Naval Infantry of the Russian Federation has annexed Gola de Laras, which is the set of islands here on the bottom of the map. Just off the coast of Sahrani, setting up a number of military outposts in order to press Russian territorial claims over the oil reserves around the islands. The USS Liberty, which is this ship, has been tasked with removing the Russian presence from the island by any means necessary. After 5 days of negotiating US and Russian diplomats, between US and Russian diplomats, the green light has been given for the USS Liberty's MARSOC detachment to execute their operation. Your objective will be to remove the Russian presence of or for these islands by any means necessary. All 4 islands have a
Let's nuke them.
Russian presence of some sort. Delta, well, we'll start with Alpha because that's most logical. Right, Alpha, that's the Russian HQ. It's hosted the Russian HQ. It has a helicopter. It has a couple of boats. That's where they operate to and from. Bravo has an observation post, and it's the island furthest away. It also is one of the larger ones with both a forest and a little mountain. Charlie is the ammunition depot. You all know what to do with ammunition depots.
Use it.
Lower them up.
Exactly. Oh, yeah.
Both.
Yeah. And Delta is the small anti-air installation with a range of about 2 kilometers. Which means we're outside the range now, but as soon as you start flying, watch yourself.
Mm.
If we blow data first, can we have air support?
If you blow that up first, you'll have free reign of the air, yeah. For your direct assets, the ones that you all can use directly, you have 2 offshore raiding craft located at the front, really in the middle of the ship. One is armed with an M2, one with an M240 Bravo. If you lose these, and you want to bring a new one in, the new ones respawn at the back near the ladders. One of you who jumped off might have already seen these ones.
No.
Additionally, you have the Little Bird back there with 14 rocket pods and nice miniguns. Lastly, you have support assets which you can call in via radio and direct with your laser designator. We have a Mark 45 Hammer 120mm gun with either HE smoke or laser guided rounds. But do be advised that OBJ Delta is actually in the dead zone of the gun, so you can't hit it. ETA for these rounds will be around a minute and a half at most. And then also there's a Mark 41 VLS vertical launch system with Venator missiles, which are HE missiles. These things have a blast radius of 30 meters. Essentially, if you're gonna hit one of these islands, make sure you're not on it. You'll pretty much die.
PTS Fraser.
Send.
Do we have any knowledge of enemy boat patrols in the area, or are they just stationed on land?
Currently, we know that they are using helicopters for logistics purposes and small patrol crafts now and then to basically make excursions towards the main islands. But this morning patrol boats have not been spotted, so they should not be a problem for you right now. You should be, however, expecting both helicopters and boats as possible QRFs.
Oh wait,
PTS on need.
Send it.
Do the islands are far apart from each other?
Say again.
Yeah, they don't look that far away. He's asking how far away they are from each other.
Yeah.
How far they? Yeah. The first,
No, that's
like
not from the
the
looks of it.
distance from Bravo to Alpha is about 1 kilometer, a little bit more. The other ones are all about 400 meters away from each other.
No. Really close then.
Yeah, so they're right close. For instance, Delta and Charlie, they are, well, you can see it on the map. They're about 2 grid squares away, so that's around
So we can
200
take
100
300
meters.
around 200 meters essentially.
Yeah.
So we can take
200.
fire from other islands too.
That is very much possible. However, in the case of Delta and Charlie, there is a little bit of foliage between them, so it's gonna vary very much. It's better to err on the side of caution.
PTS, sorry.
Send it, sorry.
So are reinserts via helicopter, and if so, am I using the little bit?
I am intending for reinserts to go via teleport pool, just to make sure that you have plenty of trigger time in the air.
Roger that.
And you'll get support and can get right back into the fight after, inevitably getting shot in the head. Any questions? No? Alright, then Fraser, I assume you're going to be taking command of this one?
By the looks of it, yeah.
Right. Then organize your team. You have a nice 6-man team, so that's nice and dandy. You should be able to fit in the one boat, and you're cleared for step off at in-game 6:55, so it's 5 minutes ish. If you want to go earlier, just let me know.
Alright.
Yeah,
Channel switched.
1 medic I think.
Why do you have an AT rocket?
I got one.
Yeah, but why?
It could
Because
be
it will be
APCs.
helicopter, IPC, and boat
Alright,
patrolling.
sure. Who are my grenadiers? O'Neill, I guess,
Me.
And Silver.
Yeah.
Alright. O'Neill, I want you with Percy Jonas. Because you also
Yep.
have some blood.
Yeah.
Craig with Silver, and then Ash with me. Let's see. I was thinking take out the observation post first, so they can't call in any providing enemy attacks coming, because they will be blind for a few minutes, maybe or more.
Well, that is the AA post as well, isn't it?
No. The observation post is
Bravo.
Fink, is Bravo, and,
Oh yeah, it's
and-
Delta.
and AA is Data.
Delta, yeah.
I want to do Bravo first, then go to Delta and leave THQ as last.
Well, I guess I'm not going to be able to do anything until you take care of Delta.
True. So
Which
yeah,
I'm fine if you want to do Bravo first. Just understand I'm not going to be able to help you out with their support until
We
you take
can-
out Delta.
We can go for.
I think he can, because it should be far away enough.
Yeah, it's far away,
Naturally,
and-
it will be in range, but if you have a UAV terminal,
Mm-hmm.
you can actually open up and use the
I'm
VLS and the
allowed.
hammer.
Oh, I'm
In the
allowed to.
meantime.
Okay, cool. I thought you were using them, sorry.
No, I'm good.
Oh, in which case, fuck yeah, don't worry about me.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just be
UAV
advised,
beyond.
no use of cluster munitions, because that will fuck over the server.
Only use cluster munitions, good.
No.
Alright,
he
Yeah,
in
learned
which
well,
from,
behind
he
the
learned from
mountain.
Fairly.
case...
Remember that.
Yeah. Did you test the cluster? And that's why you're just saying don't use them? Hmm?
No, I've
I
used
used-
cluster ammo before, it's fucking
used-
awful.
I'd say I don't know if they will fuck over the server exactly. That's just my guess. But the main two things is that one, the cluster munitions will leave UXOs, which is unexploded ordnance, which means you're very likely
Also,
to.
ammunitions is
Yeah.
like AP mines launched from a missile.
For instance,
Basically.
but there's also yeah, essentially that's what you're gonna end up with, and you are supposed to eventually clear all of these pieces.
Okay.
So mining it yourself is not exactly a good idea.
No, yeah, we're having Crystal as well.
Yeah, remember that Bravo is a mountain.
But good were our ammunitions or support? We have
Like the hammer missiles.
Yeah, you have Mark 1 VLS missiles, which are HE missiles with a 30-meter blast radius, and the 112mm gun, which also has significant blast radius. So you don't want to be anywhere near those two.
Should we go?
This would be fun.
Should we go for Bravo first?
Yes, first Bravo, then Delta.
I would like to suggest you attack Bravo from the south behind the mountain and
I
just
think...
on the beach.
Yeah, but we have to walk the mountain around.
We can
How about
just
the eastern
go
side
on the
right
left.
here?
We can go on the right.
Yeah, I was thinking east as well. So, I don't know. Let's go
Bring it
like
back.
this. Is this far away from the island?
Mm-hmm. should be.
And let's see what do. I want to split the group into different groups. We don't have a lot of men, so Quag and Silver, you two will be one single fire team.
We
Go
still
away.
have Crystal now as well.
Oh yeah, hello Griswold.
Hello, Crystal.
And gents.
So thinking. Question for quick debrief for you.
Channel switched.
What?
10-4.
I was thinking the just clear Bravo first and Delta, then we go up to Charlie and Alpha. We will be.
And back.
Hey, they're
Yeah.
back.
The only issue is that if we don't seize Delta first, are we going in by chopper?
No boats.
Both.
Okay. If we clear Delta first, we'll be able to call in if there's. Are we gonna have air assets?
You've got air
Behind you.
and naval assets.
Okay. If we clear Delta, we should be able to rock and roll with some air assets. But if we hit the HQ first, we might be able to cut off radio communication and not allow them to call in any offshore assets.
And my guess should be spotted by the observation post.
Yeah. But it might be worth taking out the AA installation first. Just so that way we have assets immediately on station if we need them. But your call, boss.
True.
Oh, we do have assets right now from the ship.
Yeah, but depending on what anti-air assets those are, if we have like cruise missiles and shit, they might have, counter.
They have
measures for that.
small anti-air.
Are we talking like SAMs or are we talking like fucking AA guns?
We're talking SAMs.
Okay. I mean, it's your call, Chief. I'm ready to rock and roll whenever. Like,
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
wish I had my M16.
Oof. Yeah, let's go with Griswold's plan. Oh wait, hold on. Never mind, too small of a group. Let's go with Griswold's plan. Take out the AA first, then head to. When we take out the AA, then we will figure out where to go next. We could leave the observation post as last, go to Delta, then Alpha, Charlie, Bravo.
Yeah, because it seems like the observation post is the least.
It's the furthest away
Important.
from everything.
Yeah.
Right, let's do it like this.
Or Fraser, you could even, once we take the AA post, just fire
Go.
a rocket at
Yeah.
the observation post
Yeah,
and
true.
kill it.
Oh yeah.
Because it's 30 meters, so just fire at the center. And
Lads, I'm just gonna quickly set the time so it's nice and ambient, okay? So don't worry about this.
Don't freak out.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Ah! A non-specified amount of time later.
Oh no! Is this? Are we gonna get the glitch where it's like
Isn't
this?
that
Okay,
the script? One of the scripts was bugged with
yeah,
the time.
it's the sometime later one.
Yeah.
But
Alright. Let's move out. Just go Delta, Alpha, Charlie, Bravo. That's no, Bravo. We will skip. We will nuke it to shit. Bomb it to shit.
Let me get
Oh.
something.
Alright, I grabbed a laser des just in case we have some high-speed low drag air coming in.
Oh, you've got a H6M, but you do have guided munitions on the naval assets. So
Rock,
Indeed, I'm assuming that's the vertical watchman attack.
lace 'em up.
both.
Oh yeah,
Just
it's
laser
got the
guided
fucking
shells.
AT ones. Not the AT, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
With those, is it literally just a case of I fire it in their direction and they'll guide it?
You'll have
Or do
to
we have to
lock
link
on
it?
just like any other launcher.
Hmm.
Um,
343, 10-4.
like if they mark it, it'll show up on your radar, and it will show up on your heads
right,
up.
okay.
So you should just be able to lock on and fire with absolutely no problems.
Fine by me. Well, I'm gonna have lots of fun.
Yeah, I do hope they realize that they will remember rather that the
Oh,
VLS
don't
has
worry,
a blast
don't worry,
radius
kid.
of 30
every
meters.
5 minutes, I'll be telling them. So you've got them, but these might kill you.
I like how I told them, right, you can do like the fancy exit like in the middle of the ship with like the ship with the little raiding craft, and they just jumped off the side.
As long as they're happy, good hearts.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Long range radio check.
10-4.
Good. 10-4.
Yeah.
Alright.
Punch.
Also, they're gonna have a nice time because I put the waves on 70%. Oh no. Ground, this is high if you need any support until Surin gets back. You can contact me. How copy?
I mean, I always. That's my.
was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that, mate. I decided to cut out.
Nah, that's absolutely no problem. They're not there yet.
That's alright then.
I'm just making the teleport pole a little less conspicuous. Or
Absolutely.
inconspicuous. Am I saying that right? I don't know.
I think so. Inconspicuous means not suspicious.
Yeah, good, because it's a road cone.
Blends into the background.
It's a road cone. It's nice and orange.
Ah, that's what we like to see.
They're about 2 kilometers out. Are you able to access everything you need to?
Yeah, I can access it. I can get the slammer and the vertical thing. And I can fly a helicopter, I'm assuming, so...
Yeah, I hope you can. That is kind of a requirement at this point.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Yeah. But I'm actually
Fine.
really wondering how this is gonna go, because I did everything automated.
Hmm.
And I test everything 1,000 times, but I tested the spawns 1,000 times too, but that's somehow fucked up.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm sure they'll have fun either way.
Mm-hmm. That reminds me, I need to make a teleport pole for you in case you die.
Hmm. Will I not just spawn back here?
Well, you'll spawn underneath,
Ah, okay.
which is less than ideal.
Rather.
So I'm making you a road cone as well.
Just in case.
Yeah. I'm making yours brown. You want to have some distinction, right?
Absolutely. Poo brown, my favourite colour.
Exactly. Create teleporter. Ship. Oh, they're right close now.
They're getting shot at yet.
I'm not looking. I'm moving a traffic cone.
Ah, fair enough.
And there it is.
Sick.
Alright, they're making their approach now.
Okay, moving.
But the AI shouldn't really be able to see them. They don't have night sights or anything, so they're not seeing shite. Well, except for, the radar, which would mean very bad things for you if you were flying.
Yes. It's a good thing I'm not.
Yeah, exactly.
The inconvenience.
Let's swimming.
So what now?
Oh no, they did a boo-boo.
Dismount.
Right, their feet dry. Let's see how this goes.
Oh. Hopefully it will go fine.
I think they've been seen. Yeah, they have been. No, they haven't. The guys just... And they open fire.
Just in case.
They haven't been open. They haven't been spotted yet.
Open fire.
Shoot 3 guys immediately. No, they're doing this good. Oh, Criswell? Okay, thank fuck for that. Criswell?
Oh. Large sad.
Time for the teleport. The cone just falls over. It's a bit sad, it's a lump.
It's a little bit sad.
And they're using. Oh my god, yeah.
What the fuck? Captured by Opful.
No, don't worry about it. That's just. It's because they
Oh, there goes Craig.
basically they had a QRF of a helicopter and they saw the ZSU. That was in the installation. They were like, yeah, we're using that. So they used it, shut down the QRF, which is big thonk. In a good way. As soon as they've got the last guys dead, then they should start actually capturing the objective.
So do they actually have to like sit there and capture it, or is it just like you'll consider it captured sort of thing?
No, it's actually like the enemy all has to be dead, and then they'll start capturing it.
Oh, there we go. It's just gone grey.
Exactly.
It's very clever, this. You've outdone yourself.
You've outdone yourself. And Criswell's back, which means everything worked just fine.
There you go. What were
It's
you worrying
working.
about?
I wasn't expecting this. Alright, just as soon as D is on, you can just head out immediately. They took out the AA.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right. Off I fuck. See you in a bit.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. Probably.
Need further encouragement?
Commander, this is Lone Wolf. Message over.
This is command. Send your message.
Could we get an artillery strike in Gridlab 181-031?
Please say again your last. Did not hear your request. Over.
Get somebody on the boat. I can get over there and laser desert.
No, it's risky being. They have patrol boats. And I don't want to lose you again because I think we have tickets.
Could we get an artillery strike in Gridlab
Wait.
1?
I don't know if we have artillery since we got a boat.
Yeah, but I don't know what to call it then. Naval bombardment?
Yeah, it would be.
Right. Wrong. Disregard my last.
Sahrani to Fraser, roger disregarding last.
That's a positive. I fucked up the support classes.
Roger that. Also, just so you know, I've now got air assets available as well as naval.
I think it. So, what's your call sign?
I'll go call sign deep throat again. What's yours?
Way out there. You can just see its lights blinking on the other side of the island.
So this is Lone Wolf.
Deep throat to Lone Wolf, pass your message.
Do you have still capabilities of a laser for a war drone for a laser target?
Stand by.
And there are supposed to be aircraft on that island as well.
Possibly.
Only helicopters.
Yeah, so try to lock on.
Deep
See
throat.
if we can lock on to it.
Deep Throat 2 Lone Wolf. I have negative on that laser target.
I'd copy that, Deep Throat. Don't move out.
What do you mean it's not working?
Deep Throat to Lone Wolf, be advised I can give unguided shell to grid reference, over.
Thank you, Deep Throat. Alright, stand by for firing mission.
Channel switched.
Deep Throat, this command be advised in order to look onto a laser target, you do need to actually switch to the proper shells, over.
Pak die met mijn nek. Wat ik als jij zei, kijk van, weg dan maar, jij.
Deep Throat to Lone Wolf, naval assets are unable to reach targets, however I'm willing to do an air run if you want it, over.
Hij je kosten gegeven? Deep Throat. Dus dan hebben we Deep Throat, Lone Wolf en Control.
Roger that, ETA to cast run, 1 minute. Deep Throat going in for another run.
Thank you very much.
Deep Throat to Lone Wolf, ground run complete. Deep throat to Lone Wolf. Deep throat is RTB to rearm.
I don't have binos. No.
You should be able
Yeah,
to
I
use
see him, I see him, I see him, yeah. They're rare. Alright, let's fall back a bit. Also moving south. So just start slowly moving.
Patrol boat.
Deep throat to Lone Wolf, come in. For your information, I believe the naval assets may be able to strike previous targets, so if you wish, I can send 120mm over there, over.
Alright, it's far enough, let's move out. Stay behind, infantry push up.
You got small too if you want.
infantry move forward. Start firing.
Oh, that's not entirely.
Fraser.
Ah, gotcha.
He's down.
There's another one. There's few of them.
think we found a new boat, boys.
Channel switched.
It's lovely. Where are you?
Hi, Griffon.
Let's move away from the boat because I think it's secondary explosions what are happening.
Okay, Crags. Let's see.
Alright. Go back to everybody.
My jump key anymore. My jump key isn't working.
Rebind themselves then.
I think I have to. Yeah, I might have rebound itself.
Stand by.
Blow it.
Stand by, stand by, stand by. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Oh, I missed it. No.
You're...
Fuck you. My bubble didn't turn up fast.
I will give you this shot.
Deep throat to Lone Wolf, come in. Be advised, I'm seeing unidentified aircraft overhead. Stand by. I believe objective Charlie, that's unidentified aircraft over objective Charlie, now heading to objective Delta, over. I can certainly give it a go. Seems to be moving away from the objectives now anyway, over.
North, they are like 10 meters away from us.
Let's advance on the camp. The smoke for cover as well. For the camp and patch yourself up if you're wounded.
Channel switched.
Threat to Lone Wolf, come in.
And the deep throat?
Just confirm, I'm seeing small arms fire coming from Objective Charlie. Can you confirm that's you?
That's a negative. We're currently at Objective Alpha.
Roger that, in which case I'm going to make a couple ground runs on Objective Charlie, over.
That's it. Deep throat, this is Lone Wolf, message over.
Lone Wolf is Deep Throat, send your message.
We get naval support on Objective Bravo.
Come back. Standing by for firing mission.
We have two guided missiles in one guided missile in grid ref weight 181032 and one guided unguided missile, non-laser guided missile in grid ref 181031. I say again, one unguided missile in grid ref 181 and one unguided missile in grid ref 181031.
Throat copies all standing by for laser reference.
There we go. Attaboy.
So this Lone Wolf laser is up.
Roger that, sending guided missile away.
That's not a guided missile.
Sending unguided strike away.
Deep throat is control, be advised. Missile means the VLS, not the hammer, over.
Roger that, realise that as I did it, over.
Deep throat, please advise, are you able to get a lock with the VLS?
Negative so far. It doesn't seem to want to do it, over.
Stand by.
Channel switched.
How are we on the air support?
Air support is available, over.
I mean the artillery of naval support we call in.
Sorry, say again last.
Are we on the naval support I called in?
Stand by. Rounds should have reached you, over. Lone Wolf, stand by. I'm firing at last targeted grid coordinates for test run, over.
I copy that.
Channel switched.
Come on.
Deep Throat, this is Lone Wolf, message over.
Lone Wolf is Deep Throat, send your message.
Channel switched.
Throat to Lone Wolf, be advised all naval support is now complete, over.
Channel switched.
Lone Wolf, this control, be advised I managed to get the VLS working. It's underway.
Repeat last, High Command.
I managed to get the VLS working. 1x cruise missile is inbound.
Alright, understood. On the, those questions, on the base. Which one was one?
Alright, it's on the base.
Hi, this is Lone Wolf, message over.
Send.
Could we get one guided missile on the naval base? Or on the
It's
lasers?
already there.
I think we just saw it fly by.
Lone Wolf, this is Deep Throat, be advised I just saw a cruise missile hit your island, over.
this is slow. Be advised, we are being engaged from somewhere.
Roger that. I've just seen some smoke come from objective Alpha, moving to investigate.
Oh, they're all high. Fuck me. There's no one there.
No, this is Deep Throat. Can you confirm that you're currently in a boat? Over.
That's positive, we are moving to objective Bravo.
Roger that.
What?
What did you...
I was hearing damage. Brilliant.
Richard, this is slow move. Could you do a flyby over the objective Bravo?
Roger that. Moving.
This thing drops speeds fast.
Yeah.
Alright, let's clear this out. This is slow. Be advised. Friendly's in the objective.
Roger that.
Whistle. Hi, Command, this is Lone Wolf, message over.
Send your message.
Hi, Command, we have taken all 40 islands. What's our next objective?
That were all the objectives for this operation. If you cleared them all, please return to base.
I copy that. Intro, this is Lone Wolf.
Send your message.
How much space do you have on your helicopter?
I believe 1 seat.
Right then, never mind. Not too base then.
Roger that.
What are they doing there?
Towards a steep throw. I think I'll give you an escort. Give me something to do. Over.
Be that.
Also, I didn't kill Criswell, did I?
That's a negative.
Do that.
There you go. Oh shit.
Come on, this is Lone Wolf, message over.
Send.
So maybe we move the 50 people to Alpha or Bravo War, or do we need to pick up our guys at Delta?
Negative, I'll just return to base, I'll take care of the rest.
I copy that.
Okay, don't know why it spawned you there, but...
Yeah.
That's alright.
Ah, yes, I'm bleeding again. Huh.
I'll give you some, I'll heal you.
Channel switched.
Heal? Oh, I can do an immersive heal, what the oh wait, no, never mind. That's just... some dude coming to pick you up.
Well, which one of the rockets that I need for this rocket launcher, by the way?
I think they're just
They're all,
disposable.
yeah.
Oh, they're just disposable.
Please don't fire on the side, I will die.
Oh, that's fun.
Because I'm a...
That's fine.
Because I'm a Navy squid. And I can't handle vibrations. Neither can I take what comes out the other end. So please don't aim that at me. Right, there are RTB. So, Chris, well, how do you like the new Marine Corps M27?
The gun?
Mm-hmm.
Eh. I would have rather rocked my M16A4, but beggars can't be choosers.
You can't have everything, you know.
Yeah. God forbid I get old equipment.
Exactly. Because you're MARSOC, you're special. I was planning on making this a Marine one, but then I was like, Marines probably wouldn't do this kind of stuff. Also, did you guys like the immersion with the waves?
Yes, it was very good.
Yeah, very nice. I liked how half the time when we fired RPGs, there was a lightning strike at the same time. It's pretty cool.
So, you guys just wiped out 2 platoons of Russian Marines, only suffering 5 casualties.
Hell yeah.
I think that's a positive trade.
Yeah.
Gotta remove the road cone. There we go. Not gonna need that one anymore. Also, I liked how I told you all that you could use the boats in the center of the ship. You know, use the fancy load and unload system. And you all opted to just jump off the side of the ship.
You need loading and unloading.
Honestly, that's the most armor thing I've ever seen, I think. very nice landing, Mr. Sir.
Hello there, thank you. I was trying to get it in the centre. Because you can do it fast, obviously, but where's the fun in that? It's all about accuracy.
Exactly.
Sorry about the vertical, I could not get it to lock on for the fucking life of me.
No, I couldn't get to work either, so eventually I just... Then I tried to do the advanced fire mission, didn't work either, so I just respawned a new one.
As you do. Oh well, the main gun worked. I just couldn't get the cruise missile.
Eventually we got the cruise missile, they saw it.
I saw it, it was fucking huge.
Yeah, I was like, well, I just fired this thing, but is Sir not in the way? Would
it's
it
fine.
fucking brilliant hit you in the side?
I saw it coming.
Well, you looked up from your little monitor like, oh.
Oh. I thought I'd killed you, Criswell, I was scared. Because I was firing off
Yeah, I saw you. I saw you coming in on a strafing run, and I'm like, well, that's gonna get really fucking close.
Yeah, it's fine. I knew where you were. Yeah, it's fine. Danger close and all that.
And here they come up the ladder with more RPGs than they had when they left.
Long lives the king.
Ah yes, the classic medical tool, the RPG.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. Only up with the RPG away.
I just want Emily
No,
to think
put it
about the
away.
scope. No, just look at the fucking scope on this RPG.
Alright.
It's long range.
It's actually really stupid how the thing works. Anyways.
I am Jamshish.
So lads, I see
RPG
you've
god.
all brought back offerings in the form of RPGs in various shapes and sizes. But I want to say, lads, very good job today. You secured all of the objectives in about an hour. You dealt with the QRFs. Thank you. You dealt with the QRFs very quickly and very efficiently, at least with the helicopter, because that was didn't stand a fucking chance. As for the rest of the assaults, pretty damn good. I've really got no comment.
May I ask, what was the helicopter planning to do to land on a cleared out artillery anti-air position?
I thought it was trying to drop troops off.
Yeah, exactly. The idea, it had 2 squads in the back.
Yeah. I only
It
saw
was
one of
essentially
them.
the automated QRF which I set up, which was like, the idea was, okay, so you'd be in the assault, it'd wait 20 seconds, and then it'd go and it landed, unload its troops, and it'd head out again. The problem was that by the time it got there, it was like a minute past, and you'd fully secured the actual AA. So yeah, it came in and you just hopped on the AA and just fucking blasted it.
I was
Well,
really
even-
confused because there was like one person left on the island after you guys had left, so I just strafed him. It's fantastic.
Good job. But yeah, any
Well,
pointers from you guys?
It was
No,
really fun.
it was fun, eh?
Yeah, it was
Good
fun.
mission.
A nice little fun
And
mission.
I like the thing on the upright. You see objective and
I was
Yeah.
kind of confusing though as well because then we
Because
have
it popped
22.
up for captured the...
No. You have the NATO count as well. So I was thinking, is this lives or is it how many people we killed?
That was... it was... I did not show it in single when I was playing it, when I was testing it, but essentially that's the points counter. If you capture,
alright.
I have to give a value. Well, there's also standard value to each of those zones, and the standard value is, I believe, 4. So that's why it's said 4, then 8, then 12.
Alright, gotcha.
And I thought during the mission that would be a good mission to do in third or on co-op to put on a workshop. It's
Yeah,
a really
that's
good
good.
mission. I liked it.
Well, it's on the server now forever, seeing as I don't have the permissions to delete it, so if anyone ever wants to run it again, it's on.
Well, good, Han.
Yeah, what's up?
Once the server's off, they can delete them. It's
Yeah, but
mainly because
that's
the
all.
server's
That's
using.
all the servers.
But Neil, stop
Only one
dropping
group,
stuff.
That one never does. So many offerings. So many
For
offerings. There's even
But
the
yeah,
cracker.
I really enjoyed it. Hope I was
Same.
a good squad lead. Normally I'm
No.
tank, so... No? Who said it?
no one.
Channel switched.
Yeah, true, but that's the issue with Soviets. I had it with my casual as well. Soviets have armor 3 plating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw Archer dying in front of a Soviet, but Archer just empty his mag on the Soviets.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I
died.
saw that one where you basically engaged at close range, and Archer was like, "Alright, I'm gonna. This guy's play is going to be completely replaced with my bullets." And he started to work on that goal, and then he got shot in the head because Russian army is apparently is superior.
It was quite fun to watch though. Saw a bunch of you run up the beach towards this one dude behind a wall. That was fun.
Who's probably fucking shell shocked and scared for his life because his mate got killed by a fucking cruise missile.
Yeah, you said cruise missile is up and you can use it, so I called it in, and then instantly we saw a cruise missile fly past us.
Exactly, good service, right?
Yeah, good service. And then we got more.
Cruise missiles ready.
By the way,
It wasn't actually more. I don't know where you got engaged from or from what, because I didn't send anything at you, and there were no mortars on this mission.
It must. I think it was shrapnel, to be
So
honest. 'Cause
yeah,
that
I
cruise
think
missile
no,
explosion was massive.
it wasn't shrapnel.
It might have been
Because
a
we
cook-off or
heard
something.
explosion literally on us.
I've got no clue why or how. You said over it. It's like, are they high?
Wait, I hope you have a good screenshot of the ammunition explosion because
I do.
was
I've
taking
recorded
one.
this entire thing.
Oh no, I was taking one, but I got it too late.
Thank you, Silver. Very cool.
Thank you. Thank you for your
So I'm
music.
gonna end the
Yeah.
scenario here.
Oh
and
no,
we
I was
can
on
further
music.
in
My
the
bad.
actual TS before people start shooting each other.
Righty tighty. I'm gonna go
Alright.
as well then.
I'm the same.
That was not my music, by the
GG.
way.
Oh, that's
What?
too late. Silver's
Who
dead.
just shot Silver?
Fuck Silver.